So welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the new Volkswagen T7 Transporter. So let's just get straight into it. What do you think?
I like it.
Do you like it?
I like it, yeah. I do actually, yeah. I like looking at the Caravelle version right now.
Yeah.
But scroll down to the Transporter, actually quite, yeah.
I don't think it's too bad. I think I do prefer the old style, T5, T6 and the T4. It does look good. But I think, yeah, it looks kind of cool. It's bigger, so you've got bigger dimensions, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
There's just obviously a few things. Obviously, being a Ford crossover, I'm not so keen on that. Having the wet engine belt, I think there's a lot of issues with the wet engine belt, which maybe they might have actually sorted out now, but definitely from 2016 for a bit. I think it was a 2.2 with a wet engine belt.
Yeah.
That was not good. But yeah, so I mean, I did another video on it, so I think some of the spec stuff sound actually pretty good on it.
I thought it looked a bit like a Ford as well. So that explains it as a crossover.
Yeah. Before we started this, Lewis was like, yeah, it looks, did you know they're building it in the Ford factory? And I was like, yeah, it's a crossover Ford. He's like, oh yeah, I thought it looked like a Ford.
No, I did. Not that much prep work for this one, but that's good. My first impression, like looking at it, is like it's got the plastic bumpers on.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of like the Audi Allroad.
Oh yeah.
The estate with the plastic bumpers.
Yeah.
And that's one of my all-time favourite cars. It's diesel engine, it's an estate.
Yeah.
It's four-wheel drive, slightly raised, and it's got plastic bumpers just in case you knock it.
Yeah.
It just reminds me of that, which is quite good if it's like, you know, a builder's van.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's face it, it's going to get bumped.
Yeah.
Like things are going to hit it. So cheaper bumpers to replace.
I think it looked quite cool making it into a swamp because of that. If you've got the plastic bumpers and stuff. Obviously the Caravelle, you've got the colour-coded bumpers.
Yeah.
I think it depends what you're going for, innit? Because some people like that colour-coded stuff, or you like the swamper vibe. But I think it, like the size of it, because the new Ford Custom Transit, I think, is smaller than the old one. They were always square, so you could put like a builder's, like, you know, plywood sheet or something in it. And I feel like the new ones aren't that big now, which just doesn't really make sense. So then that one's going to be bigger than the Transporter. It's going to be longer, slightly wider, I think a little bit higher. That would be better, especially for like a camper or building and stuff, which is pretty good. Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, like for the building side, I need to get like a sheet of ply and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So if you can't do that, what's the
point?
Really?
It's just the reliability, though, isn't it? Like as well, I think the engine side that you buy a Transporter because it's a VW, and it's going to be solid, reliable. And now it's going to Ford, which it depends what you follow in it. Some people like Ford, some people like Volkswagen, but I think economy, Transporters, VW are way better on fuel than Fords. Like, let me know in the comments, but by far they are better. Like, you know, Ford Transit Custom, you're going to get 30 to 35 miles a gallon, whereas Transport, you're easily going to get into the 50s.
Yeah.
So, that's going to let it down, I think.
It is, but it's kind of with a big range of engines. So you can like starting with like diesels, going to plug-in hybrids, and going to electric as well.
Yeah, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know how. I've driven hybrids before, but not only in my old Clio.
Yeah.
But I've never done it in like work vans and like, you know, for putting loads of massive weights.
Yeah.
I don't know how it'd be, but I mean, electric's torquey, so.
That's true. I don't think it'll work. I think around town and stuff would be alright. If you're a builder and you're not using like juice, you can plug it in on the building site, it'd be fine. But if you're doing deliveries and stuff, like long range, it's just not going to work. Like, I think that whole EV thing is just not. It's just not going to work.
No.
It's like,
I mean,
the UK's not geared up for it. Yeah.
It depends. Like, we'll talk about my experience later on, but you know, it looks like it's coming with 3 electric engines, 136 PS, 218, 286.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of punch to it.
Yeah, it does look quite good, I think, in that respect.
But I mean, if you're like using it for trade, you go diesel.
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's going to get diesel.
Yeah. It's because, you know, they're reliable, like you say, the VW diesels. Why would you go anything else?
No, exactly. What is the thing now for diesel and petrol? Is it 2030 or 2035?
Oh, no idea. It keeps changing.
Yeah.
The different governments keeps getting scrapped and unscrapped. I have no idea.
I was going to say there won't be many more new vans coming out, will there? Because this is meant to be coming out next year, I think. Maybe a few more models, and then that'll be it. You know, they'll probably scrap them. So, but I think on the whole, like looks, I think the old Transporter does look better. I think they're going to lose a lot of fan base. A bit like with the Caddy Mark V, the crossover, the Ford there, they lost quite a few people. But then that has grown on me, and I think it's grown a lot of people actually. The new Caddy does look quite good if you modify it. So there'll be definitely some companies out there like, you know, who mod it up, and I think it actually look pretty sick. So
But it was Caddy Mark 5 crossover as well?
Yeah.
With Ford?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't know that one as well.
They've got the little like Ford people carrier thing.
Yeah.
But they are bringing out the Caddy Cargo, which looks pretty good. That's going to be plug-in hybrid. I'll be doing another video on that soon, so that looks pretty sick.
I like it. The interior looks quite nice as well, quite smart.
Yeah.
Got a massive display screen on it. And it looks like it's sort of, you know, like, doesn't look like it's quite like one panel like the Mercedes. It looks like it's got a little divide in it.
Oh, okay.
But it sort of like comes in and goes up a bit.
Yeah.
On here, but I quite like it. I mean, it's going to be Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and all the rest of it. And it's going to have all the driving assists, I can imagine.
Yeah.
But they've not released too much. But
no. Yeah, it'd be good to get some more photos and see one in the flesh next year and do a video on it.
That'd be
cool.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm keen on the interior of them, like all the new tech stuff. I feel like it's over the top sometimes. I kind of just prefer like a screen, some steering wheel controls, some nice lights, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this whole like everything's electric and it's all a screen. I quite like having the buttons and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it sort of depends. Like, I've been in some cars where it works really well.
Yeah.
I've been in some cars where it works horrifically.
Yeah.
Like, with my new car, the Android Auto works really well.
Yeah.
And, you know, the switch is down here, like Audi, so it's just great. So it's easy to navigate. But some of them, like, you're trying to drive and then you have to, like,
go over
across and it's just a nightmare.
Yeah.
And it does work really well. And then everything in front of you is like, it's not the driving, like, digital display is quite easy.
Yeah.
Clean. All I need.
Yeah,
speed
exactly.
and revs.
I think that's what I like, what you've got in your Audi, that mix of the both.
Yeah.
I think when you go further than that, I mean, to be fair though, like in the Hyundai, that's actually really nice.
Yeah.
So then you would get used to it. So it's quite simple, isn't it? I think. But I just feel like when I looked at the photos of that, I just wasn't that keen on the interior. I think it looks kind of nice, but I prefer like the interior of like the old ones, if you know what I mean.
It seems like, I don't know, a bit strange. Like this bit, okay, this line, the handbrake lever has been removed. It is now located in the centre of the dashboard as a switch for the parking brake.
Yeah, no, I don't
like these anymore.
No, you need a handbrake.
I just like that. It's on. It's not going.
Especially
anywhere.
in a big van, you've got a heavy load.
Yeah, and it's not like you can leave it in gear.
No.
Well, unless does it do manual? I can't really. Nothing on here about it being manual or not. But obviously, the electric and hybrid is going to be probably automatic.
Yeah.
So you can't leave it in gear anywhere.
No.
You just put it in park.
Yeah. Which it should work, but obviously a lot of those parking things do fail, don't they? So.
Yeah, I've heard about these. But I mean, we'll see.
But no, I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, I mean the Caravelle version again, that just looks pretty standard, kind of boring. I mean, if you've got people carrier, it's just Caravelle in it. But
there's more exciting things to get, I think.
Yeah, I think it does. I'm interested to see how people mod it. I think that would be the exciting thing to see what people do.
Yeah.
Because the V-dubs are always. But then maybe the Ford crossover will ruin that people won't mod them as much. I don't know, but it's a massive market for modifying Volkswagens, isn't there? It always has been the biggest van that you can modify.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what people do with it. It should be quite cool. But
I mean, I don't know if I like the actual colour coding. I've seen both.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure I do quite like this bumper.
Yeah, I think it looks better, the bumpers. It looks nicer. It's interesting colours. They released it, a bright blue and a green as well. They could have done like black or, you know.
Oh, they always do that though, don't they? They always put the vibrant colours out.
Yeah.
Make it a bit different, make it pop on the TV when it's display and everything like that. Like they've got it driving, what's this one? Looks like driving around like a digger site or something like that. It's completely clean, like nothing at all. But
and the fact it's CGI photos, you think by now they would have like an actual photo of it to release.
Yeah.
And they've just got like a CGI.
Well, they've got a model. They've probably got a model of the TA to go.
It is weird.
Yeah, nice cup holders though. Oh, I think it looks like it's going to have a manual.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
that'd be good then. Yeah.
Which you need.
So, what do you reckon then? Thumbs up, thumbs down? What are you saying?
I'm like here.
Yeah, I think I'm saying I'd have to sit in flesh to see what I think, but
I think I do like the Transporter. Actually, I'll give that a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Caravelle.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like those type of vans anyway.
No, I think I agree, but.
And then it's oh, hang on, what's this picture? Oh, it's all the different ones they've done over the years. But I think it'll be. I mean, it's going to sell, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how much they sell it for. I did see something about price starting at. This is all in euros, so it's like 36,000 euros.
Yeah, I think someone was saying it was like somebody commented on my other video. It's like 40 or 50,000. I mean, I think the T6 now is like 60 grand for some of them. So
I mean, you're not going to be out standard, are you? You're going to as soon as you saying, oh yeah, cruise control, please.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, for £5 grand.
Yeah, exactly. And you can just plug it in yourself for like 200 quid.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll just keep going and going. And then that build price will just be mental.
Yeah, astronomical.
I mean, we've all done it. We all go onto like a car dealer on a car we can't afford. We build it, and it says like starting at like £30,000, and you know it's like at 72, and you're like, oh wow.
You're like, come on.
Yeah, just add it on the finance, and it's all good.
Yeah, exactly. So, but let us know in the comments what you think about it. Do you think you're gonna buy it? Have you gone off Volkswagen now? Is that it? You're done with Volkswagen, or do you actually think that you're gonna try it out, see what you think? You know, is a Ford crossover Volkswagen not a bad thing? I mean, for the Ford fans, it's a good thing. You're getting better quality. You're getting our fan base. You know, you're going up in the world. But
coming to us now.
Biased. I'm a biased Volkswagen man, so as you can tell. So.
I mean, I've just bought the Audi, so I'm on the German.
Yeah, German group.
Yeah, I like
Audi
it.
group.
I'm liking it. Oh, Euro pallets can now be stored with ease in the back of it. That's good. So I wonder if that's actually now wide enough that they can actually like forklift a whole pallet in.
That'd be pretty cool if they can.
Yeah, because normally gets in the way. There's no picture. I mean, there's a picture of some boring planks of wood in the back here and one belt sander.
Oh, okay.
That's about it, really.
That's what you're going to get put in the back of your Transport, yeah.
Yeah, just the belt sander's loose, going everywhere. But you know, it'll be alright.
I think that's the difference. Would be good though, isn't it? Because it's the old Transport is curved, like the Caddies, and that they're more curved, whereas Ford is always square. So I think it's obviously more square. It would be good.
Yeah, I mean, the Ford was like the classic British delivery van back in the day.
Yeah.
The old one, but everyone's starting to change.
Yeah, exactly. So.
But,
I think that's kind of all of it, isn't it? Really, kind of.
Well, for now, like they've not really released anything else. I mean, I got a picture of it like side to side with the Ford Torino Custom, and yeah, you can basically see like slight change.
Yeah,
like the chassis looks the same, sort of like the air ducts at the front are roughly in the same place and all the rest. So
yeah,
I mean, why not? To be fair, I mean, a couple of people have done it, haven't they? What was that one like the Toyota GT86 and the Subaru? They did the same, but
really,
just slightly changed
different.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 13-inch touchscreen with online service.
That's pretty good.
That means.
That is. I think they're doing a 15-inch as well, 13 and 15-inch. I think so. I've read that.
Yeah, 12-inch instrument display, digital cockpit.
Yeah.
And then so it's DAB+, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, online services, and a 13-inch touchscreen.
Nice. They're pretty kitted out then, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
And the Caravelle comes with alloys as standard. I think you don't get obviously with the Transporter. So
keep start, rain sensor, lane assist, departure warning system, front assist emergency braking system, and traffic sign recognition.
Nice.
whoa, they're going out with this.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And an audio system with 6 instead of 4 loudspeakers.
Whoa, damn.
So, yeah.
Watch out.
So the builder's going to be blaring their music as they go around,
That sounds pretty good.
Curtain airbags and everything. So it's going to be fully kitted, isn't it?
Yeah, it'd be pretty good. And the Caravelle, obviously, you get more. I think you get more electrical points. You get Bluetooth. I think you both get Bluetooth in all of them, but when you get more electric points, alloys is standard. You obviously get colour-coded bumpers. The interior is obviously nice. It's sound deadened, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just more like a car, isn't it? It's just better quality, really. Like extra spec. So
yeah,
it's pretty good.
Also, the Pan America version is the one with the side skirts and wheel arches, like the black bumpers.
Oh yeah,
I think yeah. Which is that picture, that one that everyone's like seen.
Yeah, the green one.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Well, hopefully we can get our hands on it and have a go.
Be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be nice. If anyone's, in the Volkswagen world, hook us up. We'll come down, make you a good video.
Yeah, anything moving, we can do some building work for you as well.
Yeah.
Put a pallet in the back, we'll be good to go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's everything, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've covered most things. That's all we got for now.
Yeah. Thanks very much for watching.
Yeah.
See you in the next one.
In a bit.